In this video, I'm showing you the quick and dirty way to set up Acuity scheduling. Hi, I'm Jess, the multitasking maven. I help entrepreneurs like you set up systems for success. In fact, I have a free quick and dirty Acuity scheduling setup guide linked below to get you started. And to help you have more success in your business, today I'm showing you the quick and dirty way to set up Acuity scheduling. So this is the table of contents of the quick and dirty free guide that I have linked below. And what we're going to be doing today is setting up an Acuity scheduling account. We're going to set up our availability. We're going to link our calendar. We're going to set up some appointments. We're going to offer those appointments or classes. And we're going to set up some integrations. This is the foundation for setting up your Acuity scheduling. This can be done with a free account, and that's what we're going to do today. And the foundation for your paid account. Let's go. Welcome to acuityscheduling.com. This is the landing page for Acuity scheduling. If you already have an account, but you just haven't set it up yet, you've been waiting for me, or if you need to sign up for the very first time, you tap on either login or try it now. I've already created a free account, so I'm going to pause. I'll be right back, and then we'll get right to the dashboard. What's important to note is that Acuity scheduling is now a Squarespace product. So when you visit acuityscheduling.com, you set up your account, it may recognize that you have a website with Squarespace, if you do, and it may push you to the Squarespace scheduling to log in. So don't be alarmed if that's the case. Always go to acuityscheduling.com to log in. So here we are with our dashboard, our brand new dashboard. Because we're using my quick and dirty setup guide, we're going to do the setup guide the way I want to. So even though Acuity scheduling has these 1, 2, 3, 4 steps when setting up a new account, I want you to come over here and exit out. We're going to hide these steps. Complete the 4 core steps to hide this. Okay, who knew? Let's ignore the tippy top, okay? And we're going to start right off the bat by scrolling down, and we are going to sync with calendars. So we're going to tap, let's move my mug out of the way. We're going to tap on sync with calendars. So you can sync with Google Calendar, you can sync with iCloud, Outlook Office 360, Outlook Exchange, Outlook.com. So what I would like you to do is take some time to sync your calendar. I'm not going to, but I'm going to pause for a minute so you can. It's as simple as just tapping on Connect Google Calendar. You'll get a pop-up. It'll ask you to log in your username and password with your calendar. I'll be right back. Congratulations, you synced your calendar. Whether it be Google, iCloud, you tapped on that button and everything is connected. Now we're going to go back to scheduling, and we're going to set up your availability. So we're going to come over here to your availability. Now, keep in mind that with your availability, because you've synced your calendar, if you have already put an out-of-office task in your calendar that you're completely blocked for every single Monday, even if you have your availability set every day from 9 to 5, because your calendar, your iCloud, your Outlook, your Google Calendar has you blocked off for every Monday, people won't be able to schedule a time with you, and you won't be able to offer a class on that time. So let's say that you are available Monday through Friday, Monday from 9 to 12, and again from 3 to 6. And as you'll see, when I want to add 2 or 3 times to connect, let's say I want to be available from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., comma, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., comma, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. I press save regular hours, and then ta-da, I have all of those times available every single Tuesday. And on Fridays, no meeting Fridays. Fridays are my days to just sit at my computer, go for a walk when I want to, and not even look at the clock. You could even get very specific with if you want to take Thursday off, August 19th, but you just don't want to mark it off on your Google Calendar. You can mark it off here, or you could mark it off in both places. to ensure that no one schedules an appointment with you on that Thursday and, excuse me, and ensure that you cannot offer a class. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. So we have already set up our availability. Always tap on save, set hours of availability, X out. Again, we are ignoring this warning right now. We're ignoring these steps, I should say, because we are going through the steps according to the quick and dirty setup guide that so many of my clients have gotten and used and loved and feel so empowered when they set up the foundation for their Acuity scheduling. So we have synced our calendars. We've set up our availability. Now I want to offer a class and I want to offer a one-on-one session. So we come here to appointment types. Now, the difference between a service or a one-on-one, a service is a one-on-one appointment, and a class is just that for 2 or more people. So I created a couple of appointments here on my own, but I want to show you how to do so. So we're going to do a type of service, and it's going to be one-on-one with Jess. P.S. If you need some one-on-one time with me to go over everything with Acuity, we can meet up via Zoom. It's going to be 30 minutes, going to be free. Categories, as you build more one-on-one services and more classes, it's really helpful to keep them organized. So let's just set that as a category. Public means that anybody can book this. Private means that you have to send the link to them to schedule. So we're going to create the appointment type and we're going to choose the calendar. Somehow in this, in this setup, somehow it's recognizing 2 calendars. Okay, the appointment type has been created. So you see here, it's one-on-one with Jess. Now, if I want to share this specific booking with my newsletter list, with my Instagram followers, on my website, just this one appointment, I would get this, this link and I would grab it. Now, beware. Right now, you have the opportunity to link it via Instagram, a booking bar, etc. These are the benefits that come in your free trial. After your free trial, some of these benefits will disappear. So I highly recommend visiting View Plans and Upgrade Now to upgrade. But you do not need to upgrade to have an Acuity scheduling account. Next, we're going to schedule a class. So I'm going to offer beginners knitting. And I'm going to be building on beginners knitting. So I want everyone who registers to be registered for and to pay for the entire series. So each class is going to be 60 minutes. And the whole program is going to be $20. So you pay $20 and you get 4 beginner knitting classes. The category is going to be a group class because I already set up that category. Picture is very important. As you'll see in the quick and dirty guide, under the pro tips, I suggest square thumbnails. And there's a couple other pro tips along the way. So Canva has really, really great templates, but just make sure that they're square. Again, I want this to be public so people can so people can register. I want it to be a maximum of 15 people. And as I said previously, I want whoever registers to come to all of the classes. So I'm going to toggle on clients must sign up for all the times this class is offered. Create appointment. Well, you think, great, beginners knitting is set, but we haven't told Acuity when it's going to be available, so we need to offer the class. Thankfully, my guide and Acuity gives you these warnings that it's time to offer the class. So tap here, offer class. I'm going to choose my calendar, and I'm going to offer it on Monday, October 4th. And it's 60 minutes, so we're going to meet at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's going to be 4 classes each, 4 classes total. Add times, save the class. So now everyone who registers is going to come to me via Zoom to learn beginner's knitting. P.S. I have no idea how to knit. At 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 Mondays in October. But how do they come to me? How do they know? What's the next step? The next step is the integration. So the next step in the quick and dirty setup guide to Acuity scheduling is integrating Zoom. Back to scheduling we go. Tap over here. Let me move my mug. Tap here on integrations. Come over here to video conferencing. And select one of these 4 video conferencing. In the guide that I have linked below, I use Zoom as an example. And I am not going to integrate my Zoom in this video, but please, please, please go to the guide, because once you integrate Zoom, you need to tell Zoom which classes to integrate with and which services to integrate with. And in the guide, I have a screenshot of what it looks like. So integrate Zoom, tap on setup, pop up, enter your Zoom credentials, and then you need to tell Zoom which classes to integrate with. And when they are integrated, when email confirmations are sent, again, move my face. When the confirmations are sent, this template will be sent to all of the people that have subscribed. And you see these little formulas here. That is going to automatically create a Zoom meeting for you, and it's going to be emailed to your students. And then when you are ready, or I am ready to start my beginner knitting class, I'm going to go to zoom.us or to the Zoom app on my desktop or my laptop, and I'm going to start the meeting, because once one person has registered for beginner for beginner knitting, the class will automatically populate in Zoom. See my guide, please, to see that screenshot. So my cheat sheets say that we have talked about syncing with calendars. We have talked about availability. We have talked about appointment types. We have offered the class, and we have integrated with Zoom. Again, please go to the guide to see what that screenshot looks like, so Zoom and your classes speak. Also, there's a pro tip about how to sync and link your email marketing and your payments, because if you saw, my bogus knitting class was going to be $20. I can't remember what it was. So once these are integrated, I don't have to track down my mom in the market to get $20 from her, nor do I have to register her for this, nor do I have to tell her what my Zoom is for beginner knitting, because it's all here and it's all integrated. Thank you. Please look at down here below, view plans, upgrade now. I was just looking at my notes to see if there was anything else that I missed. I think we're good. Happy scheduling. Watch this video right now for more Acuity scheduling help, and subscribe. I can be your YouTube, OBM, Acuity scheduling, multitasking maven. See you soon.